At last.
Alright, I know we're late. Mark took a massive dump on the train, so we missed our station stop.
Yeah, and I still haven't had the chance to wipe my ass properly yet. With all the panicking that went down. I bet my ass hair and my shit have all clagged up and entwined now.
I know exactly what you mean.
Why? Have you got more ass hair than head hair?
Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Please, come, sit. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Who the bloody hell is Morpheus? Why are we here anyway? You told me we was going Burger King and then hitting up the town, going to the pub and finding some sex.
You'll have to excuse my blind friend, for he is ignorant. Morpheus is like a god. He's gonna hook us up with everything that we could possibly need and have a really good night for it. You should be grateful I'm introducing you to him, you cunt.
No. The honor is mine. I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice.
Not to sound too much like a Smokey Robinson and Roy Chubby Brown song, but Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
Well, actually, now you come to mention it, I do feel a little bit like an Alice. My man boobs have grown considerably, and I take my penis to me in a thigh this morning to stop inappropriate erections for this big meeting.
Oh, that's lovely. Anyways, Morph, me old mucker, me old buddy, me old pal, why are we here?
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something.
Oh, we do?
I can see it in your eyes.
In my eyes, you mean? You'd have to ignore his eyes, he's a bit... But we keep him around for a bit of fun. Though we don't penetrate him, there's nothing like that. No, he's not a sex toy or anything. Not for ages.
Why not?
Well, it's just not the sort of thing you do. It's not politically correct to do that sort of thing to disabled people these days. Sure, back in the early 90s, you could take a disabled person, fuck him in the mouth, do him up the ass, do him in the cooch, and leave him in a, hovel of pus and shit. But, they got rights these days, just like women.
There's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there. Like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you've been listening to Alex Jones too then, eh?
Splinter in the mind, eh? Sounds like the time my Uncle Ray fucked me in the ear.
You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees.
Who, me? Well, I think we've already established, mate, that I don't see fucking much.
Do you believe in fate?
What the fuck has fate got to do with any of this? Are you dicking with us here, Morph?
You felt it your entire life.
What, dick?
Do you want to know what it is?
I know what it is.
It's dick, isn't it? You're planning on raping us.
You have to see it for yourself. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
I fucking knew I was being stopped by a flasher. Look, mate, I don't mind if you want to go flash your cock around in the park or whatever, but for God's sakes, there's only so much cock one man can handle, and I've got more than enough in my pants, okay? I don't need to see anyone else's.
Your eyes blind you from the truth.
He's talking to you again, Mark.
What the fuck is your point, Morph? Get on with it.
That you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage.
How did you know that I was bought by a paedophile gimp ring at a young age? I thought I covered that shit up. I thought that shit was in the past.
Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch.
Hang on, mate. I'm only visually impaired. I ain't a complete fucking spaz.
Well, that's debatable. Anyways, mate, why have you got us down here? You said you had an offer, a deal we couldn't refuse. We were going to go down the fucking pub. You said, oh, come over mine. Let's have we'll have a chat. We'll have a sing-song. You got something to talk about, What have you fucking told us so far? Some shit about Alice and your dick.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
Last chance for what? This guy, eh?
You take the blue pill, The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
So basically, it's Rohypnol with a strong dose of denial that you didn't butt-fuck us all night long.
Take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Well, I already know how deep my rabbit hole goes. I'm not overly keen on finding out how deep your rabbit hole goes.
I'm only interested in gopher holes.
You mean gopher is in the animal, right? Not the sport. Anyway, that's settled then. He's only interested in fucking us while we're under the influence or fucking us sober. I'd rather go to the fucking zoo and fuck something else.
Sorry, Morph. I've had my fucking fill of guys in long trench coats that don't even take their glasses off when meeting someone for the first time. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, and Morpheus, put some trousers on.